G'day, my name is Peachy, YouTube's least favourite reseller. But we are back. We are back in the country. Came back from Bangkok, Thailand. Previous video didn't get many views. It was a long one, but again, I don't want people to know the secrets, especially of some of the places I went to. I'd rather keep them secrets. So it's probably not a bad thing. I'll maybe one day go back to some of those markets in the future and just drop a whole heap more money in those places. Check out the video though if you want. So we are back in Australia. We're back to our favourite place. We're back going to Savers, so we're going to do a bit of a thrift there. I lie, this is already recorded after the fact, so I know what I picked up. Just to be a bit transparent there, because I like to be transparent. And we're all about making the profits. We're not about revenue. I think people get caught up in that 90-day amount thing on eBay. And I think psychologically some people want to try and get that as high as possible, and they kind of forget that this business is actually about making profit, not getting your 90-day whatever up to a whole heap of amount if your profit margins aren't high. So let's go into it, and we're going to head off to Savers. And we headed off to Savers, and there's a 50% off sale coming up soon. Great if you're a full-time reseller. If you're like me and work full-time during those sales, not so great. And they had a whole heap of PS4 games. Someone's donated their PS4 games collection, and also these PC games would have been there for a couple of weeks. They also had some VHS. I don't mind a bit of VHS, but I don't really pick it up unless it's a rare horror or something cool from the 80s. They also had these comic books. Notice I left a gap there. They were pretty expensive. That first one was about $15. And I thought with Star Wars going downhill lately, that the Star Wars one might be a bit cheaper. But nope, it was $18. So we put that one back where it belonged on the shelf for someone else to claim. I thought this was a Warhammer figure, but after using the Google search thing, it's a Skylander. But we put that back because it sells for about $4 or $5 anyway, and it wasn't worth our time. See you later, little fella. Now this Kookaburra, this Dean Jones Kookaburra bat, Supreme. I had this bat as a kid, and it was $5. So I decided I'd pick it up. I'm not sure if I'll resell that one or not, or just keep it. But the handle was a little bit gone, and I also had this Gunnar Moore. Didn't pick this Gunnar Moore one up. This is a bat that, well, the brand that Steve Waugh used to use in the 80s. I think he changed it in the 90s maybe, but he definitely used the Gunnar Moore. Pretty cool to see the old Gunnar Moore logo colours. The back sticker was a bit off that. We put that one back. The t-shirts, I did pick up a few t-shirts. I got this woman's weekly t-shirt. You can look cool wearing that around town, but even for $4 we aren't going to bother. And UB40, I think that's a band. I think red wine or something, not too sure. We put that one back as well. And they had this Bunnings t-shirt for $3. I know in my second last video I found a Bunnings trade t-shirt. It was about $6. I put it away, but for $3 I might put that one in the trolley. I don't use trolleys or baskets. Just a bit of a luck thing. They had some shirts, one of the sports shirts. I did pick up a couple. These see this AFL new with tags Geelong jersey, t-shirt, polo, what do you want to call it? But for $15, you put that one back as well. And they had the cars. If you're into that type of thing, if you like picking up cars, I didn't. I did pick up some toys though, but not the cars. We'll leave them for someone else to pick up. So the first thing we did pick up was some of those PS4 games I showed you in the video. I didn't actually comp up any of them. I just kind of grabbed the ones I felt were going to go okay. Generally when I head off to Savers, it's after work, it's late in the day, there's not much there, I'm tired, and generally I just want to get out of there, in and out very quickly. So what did I pick up? And again, some of these I might even bundle together if they don't comp out too well, so it could just be a PS4 bundle. We picked up Watch Dogs 2. We picked up Inquisition, Dragon Age. We picked up Call of Duty. We picked up Batman. Batman. We picked up The Last of Us. That light. We picked up Sequela Christie, the ABC Murders. I think that goes okay. We picked up Spider-Man. Spider-Man generally goes okay in video games. We picked up Final Fantasy 15. And we picked up this tin copy of Star Wars Lego, The Force Awakens. So that's some of our pickups in the video games. But we also did pick up a couple of DVDs today as well. And that was, actually we also picked up this NASCAR racing game, NASCAR 08 on the PS2. That's all the video games. And we did pick up a couple of DVDs, as I was saying. We picked up The Simpsons 20 anniversary in like a little sleeve case. And we picked up this Alien, is it Croc or Croak or something? I forget his name. And that's kind of like a bit of a limited edition box set as well. So that was all our media for the week. And when I say the week, it's pretty much over the course of the week. I went to Savers maybe 4 times during the week. So stuff pickups over about 4 trips to Savers. That's all the media. The next thing we did pick up were some toys. Haven't picked up toys in a little while. Before I went to Thailand, I did pick up like a 17, 18, actually, it was about 30 figures of Star Wars actually in those packs. Still just listed them recently, actually, only a couple of days ago. But we did pick up some Sonic figures. These were $5 for the lot, but I think they come in a pack of 5, and someone's actually taken Sonic out of the pack. They obviously just wanted Sonic and didn't want these other guys. I assume that's what happened. I don't think these actually go for too much anyway. We'll easily get our money back on those regardless. And we picked up some, like a Marvel bag. And in that bag, I don't know Marvel, I don't know what you would call it too well. Guardians of the Galaxy. But we picked up this guy, this little, I don't know, a raccoon. This girl, and it also had a Spider-Man in the pack. So 4 figures. I think it's all Marvel. So we'll just put that in the bundle and see if it sells. We'll see how it goes. Should go okay, I think. And not a toy, but again we picked up this bad boy, the Kookaburra, the old Kookaburra Supreme. It's got that Dean Jones. It's got that Dean Jones autograph there. So Dean Jones, I think, passed away about 2-3 years ago, maybe longer. The handle is a bit worn, but that can be replaced quite easy. This was a cricket bat I had when I was about 10 years old. And again, growing up, Dean Jones was my favourite cricket player. Rest in peace, Dino. All right, clothing. It's going to be all over the place. It's not going to be jerseys. Normally I sorted that beforehand, but today it's just going to be shirts, jumpers, t-shirts, underwear, whatever I pick up in the hits. And there'll be no real structure to it or system. It'll just be this is this, this is that. The first thing we picked up, this is actually a local footy jersey. It's new with tags, and it's kind of a bit of a weird one. It's got like a puzzle on it. Bit of a unique design, that's why I picked it up. And again, it didn't actually cost too much. Cool design, like it. We picked up this Western Bulldogs AFLW, and this was really cheap as well. It was only like $3. It is AFLW. I have got a few things AFLW. Haven't actually sold much of it, but that's okay. Next thing, we did pick up 2 Richmond jumpers. One's just been put in the wash. We did pick up this one here with a nice emblem on there. And the other one we picked up, I think it's just a traditional stripe, but I think that one's in the wash. What else is this? We put those Kyrie Irving, it says large on it, but there must be a youth large. So just be careful when you list these, because that is definitely not a large. Pretty sure it's a youth large. This rugby jersey, thought I found gold with this, but don't think it actually goes to that high. It's a London Irish rugby jersey. Did a bit of research on it. Guinness on the back, of course, as a sponsor. And I think the team actually has gone to administration or folded. So I don't know if they're coming back. Detroit Lions, look, they've actually started to have a bit of a resurgence in the NFL. And that generally means that fans are jumping on the bandwagon and want to buy their stuff. We picked up this new with tags Mitchell and Ness Miami Dolphins t-shirt. Pretty cool. 17-0 season. I actually like that. I don't like them. I don't support the Miami Dolphins, but I actually thought about getting that for myself. We got that Bunnings one from the video. Normally I don't show stuff in the video, but that one just filming it happen. Bunnings trade done. This one's like a Bali Masters. The dingoes. Again, a bit of a unique design. And that's Ronnie. That grumpy granny's guy who's doing the thing with the Chinese food. This one, a John Farnham t-shirt. I actually missed this one somehow in the racks. I was going through the racks. Then I heard these two girls talking about, oh, there's a John Farnham t-shirt there. You should get it. And my ears kind of pricked up. And I was like, oh, John Farnham, and I missed it. It was like $3, and these girls were debating. One friend was saying, can you buy it for me? These are teenage girls, like 18, 19. I was like, buy it yourself. But then I was like, if you're not going to buy it, I will try and have a look at this t-shirt and buy it as well. They didn't buy it or pick it up, so I swooped in and they were kind of talking. I grabbed it and then I headed off. So Whispering Jack 30-year anniversary doesn't actually go for much anyway, so wasn't as good as a find as I thought it was going to be. This Nirvana t-shirt, I think it's more of a modern one. I think the old vintage one in this design does go for a bit. This one, what's it called? The flower sniffing something. Still pretty cool t-shirt, and look, probably $30 in that, I'm guessing. We've got the Chelsea soccer goes amazing for me. And we've got this Night Chelsea soccer jersey as well. Pretty cool. And generally when I list soccer stuff, it goes fairly quickly. What else did we pick up? We picked up this Bunnings flannel shirt. So Bunnings trade, and I guess you could be a tradie that wears a bit of flannel. Pretty cool. A bit different as well, which I like. This one here's more of a college I used to wear growing up as a teenager. Georgetown Hoyas, look, I probably wouldn't recommend picking up too much college basketball stuff, but again, the Georgetown Hoyas, cool symbol. They kind of sucked for the last 20 years, but back in the day, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Allen Iverson, and this Georgetown stuff would have gone really well had I been doing this back in the early 2000s. We picked up this is only a cheapie Simpsons t-shirt. I'm not going to show you too much about that. Simpsons or whatever. We've got Port Adelaide polo, also with tags. We've got the on-field polo. It's actually got, I don't know, I can't read that without my glasses. But it goes okay. I think the price is on there. And that's new with tags. I think it's got a little bit of a mark on it somewhere because it's white. But as it's white. We'll get rid of that with a bit of stain off or whatever it's called. Another t-shirt. There's a video game one. The Battle of Los Angeles. Oh, it's Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. Cool. That's why I want to say I don't really pick up video game t-shirts. It's Rage Against the Machine. The Battle of Los Angeles. Pretty cool. This one I thought I'd buy for Carla because she liked Brooklyn 999. But then she didn't really like it. It's got newer tags as well. And it's cool, something. It's got that guy from Brooklyn 999 on it. Probably not much money in that, even with the tags. I think it's just a Pop Zing or Kmart shirt or something. Got this Blues Nike polo. Again, I don't mind picking up some polos. Carlton stuff goes okay, especially when they're winning. I wouldn't generally get it if it said member on it. I probably would avoid that. It's got member 2027 or whatever it is. I'd probably avoid that. Next thing we picked up was just a Collingwood t-shirt. This was only a cheapie. Well, Collingwood stuff always goes pretty well as well. Will sell. Probably won't get huge money. It says, I won't say what it says, so I might get in trouble. We're basically saying we're better than the Crows, Swans, Eagles, and Hawks. There's only one bird, and it's a magpie. I won't read the first part. The next thing we picked up, this is one of my best sellers. I think I sold this 4 times already. We're probably going to make it 5. I don't know why this jersey goes so well. I don't know why I keep picking it up. Not that I'm complaining. And it's this San Francisco 49ers. And it's a Jared Hayne t-shirt, so I'm not sure if people are just going to dress-up parties or they like Jared Hayne. I have no idea, but I sold this about 4 times already for good money. And I'll probably sell this again quite quickly when it gets listed. I don't know. I think it's just people getting dressed up at parties. I don't know. And the last thing we picked up was this Carlton Draft Friday night footy jacket. The Friday night footy. And on the back it's got the Carlton logo. It's only a small, I think, if I recall. Only a small, unfortunately. But again, pretty cool jacket nonetheless. So that's all my pickups. We won't do a what sold this week because I can't be bothered. I'm just happy to put something out there after a couple of weeks. But do check out, actually don't check out the Bangkok video. Reverse psychology right there. I'll keep those markets to myself and I'll keep picking up the bangers over there for next to nothing. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, take care, look after yourself, and good luck with your thrifting. See you later.